spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Here it is on 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Sr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Let's go, big fella.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Sr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trevor Story steps in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Yeah, they need him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final. We are under the light.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Justin Sr. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, J.D.
Hit in the air out to left field. Senior comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Bottom of the third now, set to get his evening at the plate started, Ricky Norwood. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Senior is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Senior.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Hey, make it yours.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
It's always nice to keep.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. Now to the plate, Ricky Norwood. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Senior will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in once again, Justin Senior. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Waka, 30 years of age. This is his 10th season at the major league level, almost a decade. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Senior. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Drive him in right now.
Rip it up. Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
See it, drive. Let's go right
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hosmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for us. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Victorious Senators, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
We are under. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Justin Sr. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1. And there he goes towards second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone.
When you're facing an elite starter.
So coming to the plate, Glenn Grant.
The catcher, Glenn Grant.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball ready for another chance. Justin Sr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
J.D. Davis.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Senior is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Senior. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Let's go right here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
All right, one more time right here.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
Right here, one time.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jacob deGrom.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Sr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
There are certain guys in every lineup. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
MLB The Show's at the plate, Justin Sr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for
Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by us. Stepping in, Justin Sr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at
Go
the
hard,
sliding stop. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lifted in the air out to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Digging in now for San Diego, Justin Sr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. In now, Glenn Grant.
Now batting, catcher, Glenn Grant.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Sr. No hits in 3 tries so far. Struck out once. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
So here's Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Get back.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Pitch popped up. McNeil waits on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis. Digging in, Justin Sr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 15.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And it's fouled away.
Let it fly right here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that...
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping into the box, Justin
This is
Sr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Mejia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Get your pitch.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Come on, dig. You got it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Rip it up.
The batter, the right
So
fielder,
stepping in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Come on, get out,
and they've
get
got
out,
the
get
runner
out.
trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year.
Ready now,
batting,
Justin
the left
Sr.
fielder.
He doubled earlier in the
Justin
game, 1 for 2 to this
Senior.
point.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
1 run, 5
Hey,
hits,
good one
no
up there,
errors
huh?
in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 to San
win away
Diego's
off. Win
leadoff
one.
batter. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
All right, one more time right here.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey,
2 out with the man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. No hits to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Senior is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Senior. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bush will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 7, Andrew.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Baird takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now in the box, Justin Senior. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Stay hot, huh?
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bush calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Spindler will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Senior is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Striding in, Justin Senior. He flew out at his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Will Myers is on deck. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
The right fielder, number 4.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to the right, and that is into right field, the base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Justin Sr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Chris Sharp, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Senior is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Justin Senior. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined into right, a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Come on, beat it out, beat
and
it
the
out.
off-balance throw is right there for the third. The next to bat for St. Louis, Michael Bush. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Michael Bush.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Senior is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
MLB The Show's cover. So digging in now, Justin Senior. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Leading off the inning, Justin Senior, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
The count, 2-1.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
1 strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Spindler battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Standing in, Trent Grisham.
Here we go.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain.
Ready once again, Justin Sr.
Justin.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Senior, the former Detroit Tiger. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes outnumbered. Stepping up now, Brian O'Keefe.
The catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Striding in once again, Justin Sr. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he will take ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Come on, slide. Get out, down.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And again a throw, runner back safely. And again a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Now the 2-1. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Sr.
Come on, let's get one.
From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no coach tell me.
One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. One strike from getting out of this inning, but a big two-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. St. Louis capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Carlos Martinez earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as
Let's play ball.
now at the plate, Justin Sr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Attaboy, that was a laser.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had 11 games.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now for the Mariners, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
At the plate, Justin Sr. And their runners at the corners now.
Senior.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
1-1.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's outside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Drive something.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up. Into the box, Justin Sr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second. So striding in, Justin Sr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Sr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Rip it up there.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up.
Come on, come on.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Afternoon base. Now batting, Donnie Walton. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, and that's in there. Base hit.
Relay.
Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not.
Stepping into the box, Justin Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Justin Sr.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was... Striding into the box, Justin Sr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's
and
down.
this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Here one time, kid.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Will Myers, runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Sr. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready. Stepping in, Justin Sr. He got a one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air to straightaway right. Henniger is there to put it away for route number. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Justin Sr. He flew out in his last at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
That's outside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hey, let her fly up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. 1 run scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So here's Will Myers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. And a great inning. Next for Seattle, Troy Chacin. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Senior is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. At the plate, Justin Sr. Fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Adams has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike.
Full count.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 12-11 final in this ball game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of...
Play ball. Out.
Now batting, Justin Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road.
Up next for the Buccos, John Ryan Murphy. The windup and the 0-1.
Murphy.
That's popped up. Tatis is there. 1 out.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Sr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
0-2, here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strike. Ready for another shot now, Justin Sr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Senior.
Here's the first pitch to him. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sr. brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
No, that's down.
All right, great take, great take.
Hey,
Mejia leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Digging in, Justin Sr. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the...
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Justin Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The left fielder, Justin.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
In for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Brandon Waddell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Waddell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and this one will bounce into the wall.
Eat it. Nobody.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance.
Now at the plate, Justin Sr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Senior is under this one, and that will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning. So striding forward now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
Full count here.
Hayes.
Here comes the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Senior is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Justin Senior. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Senior is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Settling in now, Justin Senior. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight.
San Diego Padres. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Sr. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Hey, you got it.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... So coming to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Senior will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Thomas. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Senior is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Senior. He drew a walk his first time up.
Senior.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's set, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Will Craig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Senior. He flew out in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Senior, just 21 years of age. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
That's inside.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Brubaker, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
We got 3 balls.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Another full count offering on its way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Thomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Senior is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Justin Senior. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Senior.
From the belt, the pitch. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 strikes to count.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Buccos scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. MLB The Show's coach. Now at the plate, Justin Senior. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kevin.
Hey now,
Newman.
we got 2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Senior is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Justin Senior. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Senior.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Turn, find the ball.
And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's Adam Frazier. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Senior is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Reynolds.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in now for San Diego, Justin Senior. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. He can't make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Senior is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in, Justin Senior. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Eaton. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a...
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Cody Ponce.
A player receives input from a coach. player receives input from a coach.
We are under the line.
Let's play ball.
In now, Justin Sr. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time. Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down.
Stepping in for the Braves, Shea Langoliers. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Justin Sr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Justin Sr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side.
All right,
That's in there.
Good
Base hit.
look.
And the throw in gets away from him. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2. Now in the box, Justin Sr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Sr.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hosmer leads off second with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
3-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Here's the 3-1. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Senior is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Play ball.
Justin Senior will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Need you right here.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 now.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
3 balls.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Round it, round it.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
The batter number 9.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Francisco Mejia.
Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and he can't hang on. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but a throw gets him here. Talk about a friend in need as the side is retired.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Friars led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dinelson Lamet earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening. Next to the plate for the Padres, Justin Senior. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Play ball. Ow.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson.
The batter number 7.
The 1-2.
Stop. Dansby.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Senior will wait on it. Yeah, that's out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Justin Senior. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the...
Into the box now, Justin Sr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Oh, let it fly right
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes there's
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Justin Sr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here. A ball and no strikes.
wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Let it fly.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. One has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
3-2, full count.
See it and rip it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to return. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .318 hitter. He's taken him deep once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Now batting, Justin Sr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the left fielder, Justin Sr.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch.
One time, right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's Will Myers. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Get back, get back.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. When you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Wait for your pitch right here.
The third baseman, number 13.
From the stretch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out to right field.
Go, 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 go,
Long
go, go,
run
go.
for the right fielder. He gets there to make. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Senior is camped under this one. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Adam.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
So digging in now, Justin Senior. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Stepping up now, Shea Langoliers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Langoliers.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Senior comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Standing in is the potential tying run, Justin Sr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Let's go now. One time.
2-0.
Outside.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
The count is 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone, it could work for him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The set and the 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Justin Sr. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This pitch is popped up. Freeman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dansby.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the...
Cut. Hold.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at...
A 2-0 finish today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka with his 4th win this season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8.